sun is up, time's at hand.
Hi, I'm Wade Spencer. I'm an avid outdoorsman who travels the country hunting, fishing, and singing. And this is my show,
On
Life's Highway.
Give me a gun with no bullets to shoot a squirrel.
There is hope with every turn.
If you love the great outdoors and some good gospel music, then friend, you've come to the right place. Come and join me now as we travel down
Life's highway. I'm still standing. Nothing's ever gonna bring me down. Though everything all around me has tumbled to the ground, I'm still standing. Somehow I've made it through it all. Though I have often stumbled, I have yet to fall. Now when everything that can goes wrong, every bond you thought was strong is broken. When you gave
What do you think it is?
Catfish.
I believe it is. Hey friends, welcome to Life's Highway. We're up at Lake Erie fishing the Backwaters. I have my cousin Paul Spencer with me. He's about my age. I think I might be a little older than him, but he's a great Christian man. He's a great example of what a Christian should be, and I really appreciate that. We're going to have a great time today doing some crappie fishing, catch some catfish along with them, and just stay tuned. We'll be singing some of my songs. So just stay tuned and enjoy the show right here on Life's Highway.
has tumbled to the ground, I'm still standing. Somehow I've made it through it all.
Oh, is it?
Though I have often stumbled,
I'd rather catch a
I
catfish,
have
would you?
yet to fall. Now when you might find your dreams and plans.
Hey, I tell you what, there's some nice cats in here, man. Yep, that's right. All right. Here we go. And the old RS net.
Yeah. It's a good net to pull fish that size.
Yes, sir, buddy. What is it, about a 3-pounder?
Oh, might be.
I'd say it is.
It's up there.
I might as well just put my pole down and just run the camera for you, Paul. You're catching all the fish.
Things of earth no longer matter on that morning when the skies are split and saints are called away. But most of all, I want to be among that number, the bride of Christ, set apart in white array. And most of all, I want to look upon the Master and sing praises when at last the battle's won. I want to know I've run the race, hear Jesus say I've kept the faith, and most of all, I want to hear him say, well done. Everything down here will dim and lose its value when compared to all the glory we're gonna behold. But most of all, just to look upon the Master we'll make it heaven if there were no streets of gold. Most of all, I want to look upon the Master and sing praises when at last the battle's won. I want to know I've run the race, hear Jesus say I've kept the faith, and most of all, I want to hear him say, well done. I want to know I've run the race, hear Jesus say I've kept the faith, and most of all, I want to hear him say, well done, well done.
Everything but crappie, aren't you? You're the sheephead and the catfish king, man.
Catfish.
Another cat, wow. That's cool.
You know, I'm really enjoying fishing the backwaters of Lake Erie. I really get sick easy on big water, and Lake Erie is one of the roughest places for people like me that can't handle motion sickness. So I'm more of a bass boat guy back in the tailwaters and the headwaters and the backwaters rather than the main lake. So, you know, we just catch smaller fish, but I'll tell you what, this is right up my alley.
He's the catfish king. Fun to catch, ain't it? He must be a dandy.
My name is
Well, yeah, I'll tell
Joseph.
you what, we're fishing the catfish.
Jacob's son.
We're fishing crappie fish.
Out of 12 brothers,
Catching
I was the
catfish. This place must be full of catfish, Paul, you know?
I wore the coat
Has to be.
our Father made for me. I am the son of my father's old age. I dreamed two dreams, adding to my brother's rage.
Five?
They would have slain me in Dover land, but Reuben freed me from their
Cat.
hand.
Number five. Supposed to be catching crappie.
My brothers threw me in a pit to die, and then they
No
sold
wonder we
me
stay mad. We can't catch the crappie.
passers-by.
busy bringing in catfish.
My father knew it well.
Hey, Paul,
Truth they'd never
we come up here to
tell.
catch crappie.
Sold as a
Catch
servant.
what you can get. Best of.
Good gracious, I want to catch some crappie.
The Lord made everything.
I know. You haven't caught one crappie. You caught a ton of nice catfish.
But false
That's crazy.
I'll take it, though.
Oh, I will too. I'm just teasing you. I'll bring somebody else next time I want to catch crappie, because you don't know what a crappie is. Erie catfish. Crappie fishing, but that's okay.
While in prison, I was favored again.
Now this is what I was expecting to catch. All stuff like this. Not old Goliath. Oh,
That's good eating size, though.
yeah, it's nice. Well, I caught him on that great big minnow. I tell you what, when he saw that, you know how a lot of times bobber just goes like this? That bobber just took off. Yeah, we need to start using that net. I probably should extend the handle on that and have that thing ready, because we're going to end up losing one. We want to be aggravated.
I was thinking about doing that one. You got that catfish, but I wasn't real sure how it worked.
What, extending the handle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Gotta
never
loosen
done it.
that knob, don't
Yeah, you just pull that little lever. Man, these minnows are too big for crappie. But, all we
Just
got.
slide out there.
Yeah, just pull that little lever and slide it down.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Slide it down. And now I caught that one over here, Paul. I'm kind of moving around a little bit.
Yeah, I have to, I guess.
What's that water temperature here?
69.5.
All right. I really don't like using minnows that big for crappie. That one there I got on there is a monster. Can you? I really can't. There's Lake Erie crappie, 16 inches, 2.5 pounds.
That old maple rocker where Grandma once held me hangs from a nail in the barn. The little red wagon and toys of my childhood have all disappeared from the farm. I come back to visit and see all the memories and relive my old yesterdays. On the living room table, that old family Bible is still there in its same old place. I look out the window, still see my grandpa as he plowed the fields into rows, where he talked with Jesus and I walked there with him and kicked up the dirt with my toes. Now Grandpa has gone on, but Grandma still holds on. She talks as she brushes the tears. Though time keeps on going, her faith keeps on growing in the God she's held on to for years. Time always changes, but God never will. It leaves empty spaces that He has to fill. There's one thing for certain, it'll never stand still. Time always changes, but God never will. That old beveled mirror where once were no wrinkles revealed something different today. My grandpa's in heaven, but sooner or later we'll all be headed that way. I look at my family and think of the future and wonder what each day will bring. But the God of the past is the God of the present, and He'll always be just the same. Time always changes, but God never will. It leaves empty spaces that He has to fill. There's one thing for certain, and it'll never stand still. Time always changes, but God never will. Time always changes, I know that God never will.
catch them, don't you? They're not really that hard to hook normally.
Looks like the walleye fishing was good today. You see all the walleye charters and all the walleye guys coming in for the day. And it's pretty early in the day. I'd say they've had a good time. Lake Erie is the walleye capital of the world.
Did you ever see my ice fishing show on the internet?
Yeah.
See, I'm about 30 left still on them shows.
How you did?
That ain't a matter of speech either. I'm talking fact. It's fun though out there eating potato chips, drinking pop. That one time, the first time it went, that one time I went, it wasn't fun. It was bad. We was the only hillbillies on Lake Erie that didn't have a shanty.
Didn't have a what?
A shanty, a little house to get in.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else was in shanties. We're out there in the 21-mile-an-hour winds. I forget what the temperature was. It was below zero when we got there. It warmed up to maybe 8 or something. Them guys in the shanties, you know, they had heaters and we didn't have nothing, man.
MAS Products is a proud sponsor of Life's Highway. For over 30 years, they have been supplying the plastic rotomold industry with high-quality, low-cost threaded inserts. They use brass, aluminum, stainless steel, and zinc-plated steel, offering a large variety of hex, knurled, NPT, and SAE inserts. All of their inserts are made at their 20,000 square feet manufacturing facility located in Elkhart, Indiana. In addition to supplying custom inserts, they also offer a full line of standard inserts, many that can be shipped the same day they're ordered. Call 1-800-537-3787 or on the web at masinserts.com.
Lake Erie crappie looks like, Paul. Hold it right down there in front of you.
Hey, we moved over to another area now, a place where my buddy told me about. Catching some crappie in here when he was bass fishing, so he called me and told me.
That's a good one.
And man, I have really enjoyed crappie fishing in this little spot.
Paul, will you see if there's a...
Scale, you want to measure?
You know what? That crappie was not on the bank. That's one thing we've done. We're just figuring they're on... It's right here. We're just figuring they're on the bank because they were the other day. That's probably where we're messing up. 12 and a half. Oh, I'll take him all day long.
The back foot on there, or just like
Go ahead and put that. Hey, put him in the other side. We better start splitting these fish up. Because we're getting ready to catch a whole bunch.
There you go, that's faith.
Yes, sir, buddy. I don't fool around now. What was it, 12 and a half?
Yeah.
A nice crappie. Boy, yeah, I think I can get it. He swallowed the hook on that thing, didn't he?
I've come to take you home. I know that you've done wrong, but for you I'd give my life. Through the sorrow, pain, and strife, I couldn't let you go.
I don't want the neighbor man to see that fish.
You know what I'm wanting to get from my boat? It's not going to be like that, but one of those anchor mate winches where I can operate from the back seat.
Where it drops the anchor down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have a
Pulley?
out on the front.
Yep.
And pulleys, rollers.
Yes, I know what they are.
Well, I don't have fishing by myself. I don't have to get up.
Is that what it's called, anchor mate?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fun, ain't it?
It is. We're having better luck on the second round.
We are. Get the net. That's not like that last one.
Okay.
I thought it was a little bit bigger. Back. Hey, I gotta get some before I come back tomorrow.
Are you serious?
No, I won't come back tomorrow. Weather's gonna be too nasty.
Yes.
So ended up catching two right there, right?
Yeah.
One on the run and one. Man, that's awesome.
Grab
Oh,
'em.
did I not catch the last two trolling that was that brush, a brush pile? It was, wasn't it? Because I ended up marking both of those spots.
Yeah.
That's where those fish are, is on the brush piles.
Right.
See, we don't really realize that much. We feel brush every once in a while.
Right.
That's where we're catching them at.
Huh?
Crappie love structure, man.
Oh, it is.
You know, I mean, they're just made that way.
Right.
They love that structure. Is it really? Awesome. It's a dandy, Paul. Do I need the net?
No.
Cool, man. It's another 10 and a half inches. We'll catch a slab, one of them great big ones here before the day's over. You know, in these days of expensive trail cameras, I'm always looking for a way to protect my cameras. And I've really only had one stolen, but it was my most expensive. And it kind of hurt me enough that I decided I'm going to find a way to make them not so visible. I think the biggest problem is that strap around the tree, whether it's a small tree, a big tree. That strap shows up 360 degrees. So I decided I'm going to figure out a way to get rid of the strap. Well, the first thing I did with my Moultrie cameras, I made these little anchors out of a hanger bolt. It's wood threads on one end and machine threads on the other, with a nut and a washer. See it there? And they work really well, and I always just carry a drive that fits this size in the woods with me. And screw it in the tree. I usually go a little farther than that, but for this purpose it'd be fine. Then on the back of a Moultrie camera that I used to use, the insert was on the back, so I'd take it, spin it on there, set it, and adjust it a little bit to make it snug, and good to go. And I never had one of those cameras stolen. I have them in 3 or 4 counties in Ohio, and never have one stolen. People don't notice them. They're up there on the tree, and there's not a strap going around. If someone comes down this way, they never see this camera. Well, now I've switched over to Radix cameras. The new company came out in 2017. I absolutely love them. But the problem is, well, it's not a problem. I just had to readjust. Their inserts are on the bottom, so that's not going to work. So I went to a longer, a 4-inch hanger bolt with a wing nut, upside down. I put these in a vise, bend them, put a little black paint on them to make them not show up so much. And then I'll just put it in the same hole here. Screw that into the tree. It's got to be long enough that the camera can spin and not hit the tree. So this 4-inch works really good with the Radix camera. Put it in there like that. You can adjust the angle of it, get it straight. Put it on there. Spin it on. Just 3 or 4 threads is enough. Then I want it. Then you tighten up the nut wherever you want it. If I want it looking that way, loosen a little bit. If I want it looking over here, I want it looking over here. works absolutely fantastic. And I can still open the camera, get my card out of it, turn it on, turn it off, do adjustments. So that's a big way of protecting your camera. Like I said, I've never lost a camera since I started. Hanger bolts, wing nut. If you got a bottom insert, you got a back insert, just a straight 2.5, 3-inch hanger bolt, and you'll have it made. I'm Wade Spencer on Lives Highway TV.
Sun is up, time's at hand. There's a stir across the land. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away. Going to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
Hey, thank you for watching Life's Highway today. Be sure and go to wadespencer.com. Check out the latest news on everything we're involved in: hunting, fishing, horseback riding, singing, cooking, all kinds of things. Also, remember you can watch our episodes on our YouTube channel. Just Google youtube.com, put in my name Wade Spencer, and subscribe to my channel. And remember, if we never meet here on earth, if you have Jesus Christ in your heart, we will meet on the other side. May God bless you.